1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month now, and all we are getting from him is pictures that is looking good. But it's not looking good outwardly. That is the issue. What is happening? Are you able to keep up with your morning devotion? Are you able to keep up with you can help you towards the gate, take you to the gate. So when you go, when you shift focus on what you are doing, the enemy will give you reasons why you shouldn't continue. So you are on the journey. Focus on the journey. Don't look to the left. Come back. There's no guarantee that you can come back again. Are you with me? Yes. So Peter lost focus, started looking to the side, took his mind. You will start making excuses. I am traveling. Making excuses. I am going here. Making excuses. I'm going to bury my mother. Making excuses. You make so much excuses. And in these excuses, that lies your trap. Stay focused. Because you are doing well. And the Bible says that stay focused, don't lose focus, and keep doing that which is good, and you shall be rewarded. God knows when he doesn't reward you, you will faint. I don't know whether you are here. There's too much distraction this morning. When you lose focus, you lose your reward. When you lose focus, what happens? You lose your reward. And all the work you've been doing. Like Fred was doing very good at that. Fred was doing very, very good at that. Then he lost focus. One little idea, one little thought can just shift everything. Then before you realize you are doing the thing that you promised to the Father. So don't lose focus. Make sure you grab a breakthrough. Now the enemy don't want you to have a breakthrough because one breakthrough is so sweet that you want more. When you are able to walk with the Lord and then you encounter one miracle, say, so God is this sweet. I want more. And you will do everything. Just, it's the same method with drugs. It's the same. You hit one and you say this is sweet. Or it's birthday, it is sweet. Satan will not bother you with something that is not sweet. Every temptation, let me tell you, every sin is sweet. So let's clarify that one. Anything that is sinful is sweet. That is where the sacrifice is sweet, but I've decided that if it's part of his sweetness, I will then go away so that my spirit will mourn that God can give me his sweetness, his blessing. Every sin is sweet. Every sin full of pleasure. Every sin. But then remember that you are enjoying it now. And then you will pay it all. But if I quit, if I say I will not enjoy that one now, then God will give me perpetual blessing. And that is what you need, perpetual blessing. You don't need 1 week blessing. So focus on God and make sure that you are able to grab one breakthrough, because the one breakthrough is what you are going to stand on to get other more powerful breakthrough that will come. Not everybody will get the chance to have patience to wait on God. I was in the church when there was deliverance going on. And then this pastor asked some of the upcoming pastors to come and join to lay their hands on the people who were being slain in the spirit. And one of these young pastors came, laid his hand on one lady that was manifesting very strongly. And then the spirit in the lady spoke and said, we have decided, we the demons have decided that we will never allow you to see the glory of God. So you can be a pastor, you can be preaching, you can do evangelism, you can go on the street. But anytime there's going to be a glory that will come upon you, we will fight you before the glory will come, so that you will never get to see the glory of God. I don't know whether you know what I said. And lucky enough for me, I was just a sound engineer, so I was standing at the back. And this woman has rolled from the front of the church around to the back. She has rolled and rolled and rolled. So she has at the back there, and then this guy has come to me. And God made sure that the woman has to say this where I am standing so I can hear that me going on the train and preaching is not enough. Yeah, it's not enough. But what the devil is fighting me is that at the verge of my breakthrough, he will destabilize me. These are the people that will give up. The people that only have taken 20 steps, and the 23rd step was going to birth their miracle. From between the 20th step to the 22nd step, that is where Satan will attack their harness.
So now in the 4th hour of the night, Jesus went to them walking on the sea.
Yes.
And when the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were troubled,
troubled.
saying, "It is a ghost." And
This is
they
a
cried
ghost.
out for fear. But immediately Jesus spoke to them, saying, "Be of good cheer. It is I, do not be afraid."
Don't be afraid.
And Peter answered him and said, "Lord, if it is you, command me to come to you on the water."
And
So
God
he
has a
said,
problem.
"Come." And when Peter had come,
So is it breakthrough you are looking for? God is like, come with me. Is it miracles you are looking for? Come. God don't have the problem. We are the problem. When we start taking steps, then we lose focus, we start dribbling, we are not focused, we are not standing. People are saying things and you are letting it hit you, and then your legs are drilling, and you are, then before you realize, you have to look for some stone to sit on. But stay focused, keep pushing, keep going, let them laugh at you. The closer you are to your breakthrough, the more people are going to criticize you. That is the evidence that you are close. The evidence that you are close to your breakthrough is the maps that will move against you. The temptation, the people that will tell you that they ain't about me and or like when you are fetching a stone outside there. They are fetching the sun outside there. And they are standing there. They are making themselves on the water. Women are passing by, and they are seeing junkies passing by, who the junkies who are aspiring to become like them. And they too, they are envying the junkies that they have freedom to go to the ghetto and go and smoke. You mean it? You are something that somebody sees as a miracle. And you are looking at somebody and say, I didn't want to know what's not for she, and I've read it. What's not for she anytime you're open. But she here, there are consequences. So you can't have your cake and eat it at the same time. You have to choose one. Whether you want to be or you don't want to be. So he said that if it is really you that is walking on top of this sea, ask me to come. I like that obedience that if God don't ask me to do it, if I do it, I will fail, I will drown. But if God asks me to come, I will do it. You know, normally, a person with a character like Peter, he will say, hey, if Jesus is you, I'm one of your guys, so I'm just coming myself. I say, no. Because I understand. You see, Peter was maturing in God. He understands at this point that if Jesus speaks, everything bows to him. If Jesus says that, Peter, come, the sea will hear, and the sea will give its back to Peter to walk on. But if the Lord don't instruct you when you go and do it, you fail. So he understands the principles of the world, that everything was created through Jesus Christ. God instructed, but Jesus is the one that put it together. See? So if the word is saying that I should come, then the sea should obey the word, which is Jesus Christ. So if the word says that you come, then I'm coming. And in every first step, you are very careful. You are very careful. From like, do you remember when you decided that you are going to stop drugs? You remember how circumspect, how very careful you were? You know, you said, no, this is my plan. This is how I'm going to stay sober. This is how I'm going to stay sober. And then you started with that journey, and then later on you started mastering the steps, and then you started becoming careless, because masters sometimes can become careless because of the repetition of whatever they are doing. Every day you know how to get lights. So you know when you press the switch, the lights will come out. Now you don't think too hard to be pressing it. Until one day you realize that you've been pressing the thing for so long that the switch is weak. And you press it and it will not respond. And that's the day you have to use screwdriver to open it to say that maybe what I know is failing me now. Yeah, I know that when I press it, it will light will come. But I'm pressing it, the light is not coming. The same thing I told about Samson. Samson said, I'm anointed. Anytime there's danger, my anointing will burp up. And I'll be able to destroy anything that is coming to hurt me. That's the same anointing I used against the lion. That's the same anointing I used against the Philistines. That's the same. So Satan too can allow you to have some records of how you defeated him. And Satan can tell you that, when you know, you can go and do it. Anytime you are ready to stop, you defeat me. Yes, you stop. He can allow you to have those kind of records, to keep deceiving you. I don't know whether you are hearing me. Yeah. I don't know how powerful you are. Satan can preach to you and carry you. You don't know how powerful you are. You can stop drugs, and you can stop alcohol, you can stop everything anytime you want. So today you drink, today you smoke, today you go out and get drugs, put it in your pocket, come and hide it in the house, be using small. Because it tells you that you are very powerful. It tells you that anytime you want to overcome it, you can. But those are the times that you are very close to the hour of your visitation. The hour of your visitation is the hours that when you pray, God answers with speed. In every man's life, there are times where when you pray, your prayers are packed and at the right time, it will be answered. But the hour of your visitation is when you ask, God will deliver. Yeah. So the enemy places you in sin during that hour. So don't play with it, because when you lose that opportunity, it takes some time before you can get the opportunity. So don't lose focus. Don't say that I want to go and do something else. See God to be a very jealous God, that He wants His children to be celebrated. If He has kept you for Himself, He doesn't want you to work for any man. Don't go and look for any job. I've anointed you enough. I want you to work for me. From the beginning, it will be painful. But as time goes on, you realize that God will supply more of you. He will give you. He will supply you. And then you start building. You will start building faith in God. Start trusting God. Yeah, your sweat is coming. I like that one. Continue. I was twice your side. I told you. Those who knew me way back, they didn't have fun at all. I couldn't bend down to lace my shoes. But persistence will break what? Persistence. So you have to persist in life. It's true that life is not fair. You say life is not fair. Yeah, that's what they say. But life will treat you good when you fight for it. Everybody is fighting. Everybody, this morning, everybody is doing something to get attention of God. What are you doing to get attention of God? 7 billion people, everybody is screaming, God help me. What must you do so that God can see that your desperation level is higher than this one's own? So I'll do what you're asking me. So everybody is screaming, everybody is asking God for help. You must be desperate. You must be focused. You cannot quit because you have come too far. They have come too far to quit. Do you know what it takes to stop God? You think it is very easy. It's not. If it was that easy, why you and them will not be at the back of this house? It's not that easy. First of all, it's God's own selection. God's help. In spite of all the detox He did for you, still it is God who must help you to overcome that. So don't take it for granted. There is a reason why God is preserving you. There's a reason why God is keeping you. There's a reason why you have come this far. So fight on and get that breakthrough. When you get that breakthrough, nobody can stop you. The Bible says, taste and see that the Lord is good. The moment you taste and see that He is good. And so I used to say this, if I knew this God was this good, I should have started way back. I don't know whether you've ever said that before. Yeah. You can only say that if you have seen the goodness of God. Pastor Yoshi said yes, because he has tasted the goodness of God. Amen. When you taste the goodness of God, you don't worry yourself. You don't worry. You just have to make sure that you are in alignment with God. Amen. Just check yourself before you go to bed. God, as my ways please you today, have I been good to you? Have I been faithful? Am I still in alignment? Will your blessings come to me? But if your mind, your spirit, your body, and your soul say yes, then good. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep moving. And then your breakthrough will come. God is not unjust that He will not bless you. It is necessary for God to bless you after you have pushed a bit to encourage you to continue. I get it. So a man came to Jesus and he said, Jesus, come down now and go to my house and pray for my daughter, lest she die. And then Jesus was like, hey, human beings. So unless you see miracles, you never believe. And that is a true fact. Are you know what I'm saying? That is the truth. Now when you read the Bible, when you read that thing, it feels like man shouldn't have to see. That's the truth that Jesus is saying, that man must see miracles and they will believe. So he's telling Jesus, come down now, come down now. And Jesus was like, you want me to stop whatever I'm doing and to go home and to heal your daughter. But now you take a break. Join me. Let's go again. Let's go again. Come on. So you go home. When you get home, the daughter will be healed. Now what will happen if this man, what would have happened if this man didn't ask Jesus? There are a lot of us, our breakthroughs in our mouth, but we refuse to open our mouth to pray. When it's prayer time, you think prayer is for foolish people. You think prayer is for weak people. Prayer is for stupid people. So when you are praying, you are too diplomatic. So the prayer, you don't pray some. But there's a spirit that will block you from praying. And when prayer is over, you are alive more than anybody else. When there's foolishness going on in the house, your voice is. I'm wondering that this, our brother here, Anthony Lodua, is supposed to be the loudest when it comes to prayer time. Because he's the loudest when it comes to foolish behavior in this house. All the foolish noise you hear in this house, it comes from his house. But you don't hear that noise when it's prayer. But you will hear that noise after prayer. Then the devil will whine. Have you seen that toy that you can whine? You whine. And you put it down. And until prayer time again, then he's quiet. He will wear the nice robe. And then he'll be quiet. Right after this part. We close. That's why you are angry. So the devil can manipulate you. And then there are people too that are loud during prayer time. After prayer, they are cool, reserved, waiting for answers. Are you getting anything I'm saying? So where your energy is, all of it people. So I told him I was sending to go to one end when make noise with the snakes and cobras and scorpions. They have Bible studies and all of that. Maybe that's how you will wake up. But put your energy at the right place. Some of us, our energy is on the wrong things. Wrong things. If you say they should carry stone from here to the top, they are slow. Go to the back and carry stone and bring it here. You will not go. You will not go. You are not part of us. It is me, him, and him. We will not argue for our group. Why? Because the foolish things we are going to do there, we don't want you involved. So people will even work based on their benefits. Are you going to say? Yeah. So where is your energy? Don't carry your energy back home. I'm going to bid them farewell. I'm going to tell them bye-bye. Who are they? Focus on God. And their home will come looking for you. Now, a prime example. No, you're not to talk. If you talk, I'll put you in a manhole. So my family said, I'm mad. Listen, let them insult you. But don't let their insult come you. My family said, I'm mad now. I said, good. All my family, everybody left me. I was only here with my new man and my mad friends. The ones that picked from the church. And then people will pass and say, oh, Cobi now is mad. He lives with mad people. So they will pass in front of the house and nobody will come and greet me. And then I began to get worried. I said, God, there's a Bible verse that says that do not neglect your family, blah, 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 blah. There's Bible verse for everything, but some of it doesn't relate to you at that point. So God gave me peace. Don't worry. Keep doing my work. And then he took me to Revelation. He said, I will let your enemies come and bow and worship the God that you are worshiping before your feet. So God taught me, don't be worried about the family. Be worried about me, that your relationship with me is good. And I thank God that I have people who don't believe in what I'm doing. You see, the problem we are facing in life now is that we don't want to have people who don't believe in us. When you have enough people that don't believe in you, it will cause you to work harder. Like if people don't believe you can lose weight. Now, but if you remember the people who don't believe you, even when you are tired like the way you think is tired, you will push on. See, it's working. I just told you. Sometimes you need to be reminded about your enemies. It will cause you to work hard. People who want to see your downfall, it will let you take some bold steps. It will help you. Unless you are with them, unless you have joined them, and you want to believe what they are saying, then you don't make any move. But if you want to prove them wrong, then you will push on. Now, the other side of the coin is that the thing you are looking for to prove your enemies wrong, it doesn't just come over a night. It takes time. 1 year went, 2 years, 3 years. I felt like I was going to fail. I think it's going on. Now we are talking about 15 years now. 15 years. Now, my whole family believes that I'm the man of God. They don't see me as a madman again. If I was to be mad when I call for the get together, nobody will come. But because I rather than not mad, you will come. So keep doing that good thing, and God will lift you up. The problem with that, The mouth that they have opened against you, God will bless you in that same area. The same people that said I'm mad, they now want to send me their children. Their children that is really, really mad. Who are on a low frequency, come and sing with me. So that the grace that we know that has come upon me can also come upon my children. But there is a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end therefore it is destruction. God's not to say it. There's a way that seems right to a man, but the end of it is destruction. It might seem right. It might seem like, yeah, fine. When they hear me, I'll do it my own way. Because of you, because of that man over there. So the brother came to ask me, is so and so person still in the office? Because they were the corrupt people. There was a pastor in here. I have to fire him. When I say you cancel the whole house, he doesn't see them. He doesn't see the whole house as human beings. He only want to cancel that man. But after every counseling session, over here 200, 150, so you will finish general preaching and whatever, then straight to his home, and then you counseling, and so can you see, I saw God was doing it. You didn't see he's dying, but you saw God. You didn't see that the man will relapse, and he started making phone calls to the wives. That he needs this, he needs that, bring this, bring that, bring this, bring that. When you compromise, you will contribute to the death of somebody. There's a reason why God is saying that. Every phone call, let it go through the office. So that our people who are possessed with the spirit of manipulation, to manipulate their people, manipulate their mother, manipulate the father, so they will have their way. Because addicts understand one language: tough love. Tough what? Love. I love you, but because of your weakness, I gotta be tough. What does it? What does it mean? So follow. I love you. I gotta be tough. If not, my love alone will destroy you. Tough alone will also destroy you. So I have to mix it. When it's time for me to say no, I gotta say no. When it's time for me to say show love, I'll show love. When it's time for me to be calm, I gotta be calm. You understand what I'm saying? Don't worry, I'll not be there. I'll close it. Are you with me? Like Abraham was following me yesterday. Apostle, I wanted to visit home and come back. You see, they get all these attacks after working hard. You know that anytime you work hard and you have not developed a way of relaxing without drugs or alcohol or sex, anytime you work hard, you want to go and apply those things. I work hard. My motivation was that I know that after today's work, I'm going to give some pertinent. My motivation after work today, I'm going to a shower line. I'll get the 50 Ghana cedis there. So that is the only way you train your brain to the way you train you program your brain that I can only wind down or cool down by doing this. Some people's phone is to go and bet. Today, all the money I made today, I'm going to bet. I'm going to bet. Betting. And Bethel is amazing because it is something that this country is so weak. We're advertising it on the TV, on radio, and we don't know the dangers of it. Overseas, you don't see that announcement. On TV, national television, no. Radio, no. Gambling is also a drug. Gambling is a drug. Speeding, when you are driving, is a drug. You don't know? You don't know? Oklu has that problem. Nice. But when you take Dallas is tortoise compared to Oklu. Speeding is a drug. Are you with me? Yes. There are people that like speed. It's a drug. Gambling is a drug. Overeating is a drug. They're not getting it. There are drugs. It's the thing that makes your body feel alive. Why do you think a young man will play loud music and on the public street will be speeding because his body and his mind is programmed that is the only way he enjoys life until he crashes. Speed. Laziness is a drug. Yeah. Laziness is a drug. You lie there. I'll not do it today, I'll do it tomorrow. Not bathing is a drug. Not bathing is a drug. Oh yeah. These are all things that are against you. Not bathing. Oversleep. The Bible says that sleep small, rest small, and poverty will come and knock at your gate. Knock. And that is where you get the energy to go and open the gate. And you become poor, and you will blame God for becoming poor. For us men were working, we were sleeping. Most of you here, you have the opportunity to learn any trade in construction right now. But I can see, no one can share corner on you. You go to the second floor and go and hide in the corner. But you know that one day you'll be building your own house and the assistant, what you did here, will remind you, say, hey, Master, you have not mixed the concrete well. That's not how I saw it at Chosen. And somebody will come and waste your cement for you. And God will look at you quietly. I gave you the opportunity to see at least how to do it, but you never contributed. You were lazy. You were asleep. So laziness will rob you of your blessing. Always make good time. Use your time. My mother will tell me that make sure that you use today well so that you can benefit out of today in 5 years to come. That's how the teaching turns. You see me sitting down with people and say, yeah, no time, in 5 years' time, can you reap anything from this conversation you're sitting down with this guy? What can I reap from it? Nothing. And she would keep on saying those things, but I never paid attention. And then later on, I was mature and I said, yeah, if you walk with wise people, you become wise. If you walk too much with fools, you become a fool. Amen. So, what's the question I want to ask? Time goes on, you develop something in you. When you find yourself, you begin to isolate yourself. You didn't hear that what I said. When you discover yourself, you will begin to isolate yourself, and you only open yourself up until you meet somebody who is going to where you are going. Friendship is nice. It's good to have a friend. To have an young it's good to have friends, but if you are very focused on where you are going, not everybody can be your friend. Not everybody. You can't have everybody. These guys, they didn't have friends for a long time, and when they made it, now everybody wants to become their friend. But even on the top day, we don't know how to enjoy friends. Because that time, to perfect and become, the process to become successful, it takes all your time. You understand why you are laughing? I'm very glad to you. You see our issue is. He had them clapping, so he also decided to clap some. And I love the way he was clapping. He was timing the clappers. So when he heard that the clappers were clapping, he saw that the phrase, this phrase is get a clap. I don't understand the phrase, but I'll clap. So you have to isolate yourself. Stay focused on what you become. There are people who are planning to go and rob a bank. You know what moves God? What moves God is their focus. The way they are avoiding other things. And they are focused and they are planning. Sometimes you don't understand God. God, why? The people are planning some bad things to go and do. But because you see that they devoted time. So God watch what you spend most of your time on, what you are meditating on. And somehow, God honors that. That they look at this guy, he's been planning this whole month how to go and rob it. So God enjoys when he sees you planning. He enjoys when he sees you focusing. And if the people you are going to rob are not under the covenant of God, you will succeed. That's how life is. God is not, don't say God is bad. God is moved by when he sees man focus. What are you focused on? You can focus on something and you can get it. You're not getting what I'm saying. I feel like I'm wasting my time. Focus on staying sober, you see the way you become. Focus on losing weight, you see the way you become. Focus. God is moved when you see a man focus. Look at the way he's so focused. Look at the way he's every second. Anytime I'm visiting, this thing is on his heart. How can I be successful? You become successful. So the message of the day is that don't start and then drop it. That's why right now we are working on the office. What we want to do, we want to block all those returnees. Returnees discourages me. Yeah. I don't want returnees. Returnees discourages me and the people who are around. There's a gift in those who have never read out before. No, let me tell you that. I don't know whether you can remember the time that you decided to stop drugs. The first time. You were very careful about your sobriety. You were guiding it very deep. You were guiding it. You did 3 months, 6 months, you were guiding it. Until you met somebody who told you that, oh, relapse is part of recovery. Relapse is what? Part of the recovery. So, for you to recover well, you have to relapse. And in that phrase, upon all the plenty things that they taught you, nothing stuck in your mind but that one. So you can hear this morning's preach in 1 hour. But the thing that Satan will allow you to keep in your mind is the thing that you will use against you. Oh, I didn't get that one. A pastor will preach and preach until he starts sharing his testimony about how God delivered him from smoking, womanizing, and everything, all the Bible verses and everything you heard there, you don't remember. But you only remember how he was delivered from womanizing, smoking, alcoholism. That is the only thing that was happening. Because later on, Satan will come and say, what are you trying to do? My friend, relax, Apostle Paul said, "Only now I ask always one." I mean, for movie, he will let that one stay on the mind to delay you. reasons why you shouldn't try to keep the good thing you are doing. Because the good thing you are doing is going to take you away from his hand too fast. So listen to some of the messages, and I'll leave this one on your mind. That even this man of God, that man of God has done it before, has done it and done it and done it. So we need to learn. You are not going to where I'm going. Where you are going, different routes. So Satan knows the things that he will let stay on your mind and your heart. If this week Satan wants to relapse, he knows who will call you on the phone that you are busy in between your nash. The phone will ring and you will answer it. And then you will get a message. And that message will be the message that will deliver you from the presence of God. Because when your time is up, let me tell you, we are not planning to keep you here forever. For those of you that are worried about that. But when you step outside there and you are correct, you amplify the organization. Yeah. Your time is not up. Your time, you saw the man who came here recently and was so shocked that we are building this. Yeah, these are the kind of people that are going through the hardest time of Chosen. That Chosen had nothing. We didn't have kitchen. Everything was nyamataka, but the only thing we had was the grace of God. The reason why they say, Apostle, my father's house is bigger than this your house. But I can't go and stay in my father's house because there's a spirit here that helps people like me. Some of you, your warehouse, your garage is bigger than this house. Your bed is so large. But you come to a point where you say that in spite of the bigness and the nice house that I'm coming from, that house don't have this thing that sustains me. There's something that keeps me. How can when people go home the first week, they will call and say, Apostle, it's not easy out here. I say, I know. That's how I'll tell you to relax. It's not easy. Look at the way we have to force you to come and stand here and to clap your hands and to worship God and to pray small. Even your prayers, God has to have mercy on our prayers. Because while they are praying, some people are just nodding. And I say, we will do the construction work. If you want, run to the ghetto, buy drugs, put it in your pocket, come and hide it here, use it. No matter how, the dosage you took yesterday, today you will double it. One day you'll be standing here and you will nod and fall down. Bye. We've not lost anything. It's like pregnancy, you can't hide it. Do it. That's why I tell you, I love the days where there was no war. This rehab didn't have a war at the back. No war. And we were 100 and something men. No war. If you want to go, go. There is different of them that survive. No war. There's no war at the back here. And you see your friends passing by going to the ghetto with their scrap bag. Hey, go. So you didn't hear still. Hey, sister, no, you are serious. So. Hey, not only you are just saying something, you are going to chill out, chill, and then out. I told you, Mama, you chill for long. Hey, and then the person stand there and drop his scrap bag, thinking, and then the next just make noise. Hey, why is serious, man? Hey, and then you see the person. Hey, because one mama was so young, he has a father. Hey, why is serious? And the presence and the power of God was so strong that people wouldn't go anywhere. They love it. You see, are you with me? Yeah, that's what you need. That's what you need. All these walls and security, don't let them deceive you. Don't think that you are ready. If you think you are ready, lift up your hands. We'll be sending you to town. Just go and buy roasted plantain. Go and buy cubes for the kitchen. Go and buy stuff. Just go and come and you see. You see how many demons at the back there will use you. You will see the force, the pressure. Anytime I see Kojenji heading towards outside, I say, Father, release multitude of angels. Guide him. Protect him. Take him and bring him back. Don't let the devil minister to you. Because when a man is working, and his body is tired, that is where the temptation is very, very loud. Loud. Everybody understand that you are tired, so you need something to do. I don't know. When Shafton is working hard, and I'm putting money in Shafton's at home. Shafton has come too far. Almost getting to 2 years now. I don't know. So stop looking at people and look at yourself. Even if you catch Shafton smoking, that is no excuse for you to also go to smoke. But maybe later, you will be the leader of Shafton. I don't know. God will lift you up as long as you keep yourself. He will make way when there seems to be no way, so that you become the head and not the tail. So I'll not preach too long. I'm done. I'll close. And I like the way your spirit gets happier when I say no, you can't ask the question. But you do 100 times of this one. No, you can't ask the question. You can't ask the question. I'll put you in the manhole right now. Right now. I'll carry you by myself. So we thank God. And we're also thanking you for all the hard work you are doing here. The work you are doing here, in spite of all your